elaborate a little bit more on this concept of being able to actually sell your business for what some people, small businesses, are Ebitda. What is Ebitda? Can you educate them? Because most business owners that I talk to are just, I've been told I can sell my business for some multiple of revenues. But what is Ebitda?
Okay, there's a lot in there. We'll unpack it. So EBITDA is earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. So that's an acronym for that. And that's a way of expressing a business's earnings in a consistent accounting method where I could put a dance studio next to a donut shop, next to an auto repair shop, and I could measure the value, the cash flow, and kind of the return on investment for me as an investor equally, even though those three businesses have nothing to do with each other. A lot of smaller businesses will hear the term from their CPA, discretionary earnings, or SDE, seller's discretionary earnings. It's a very similar formula for bringing revenue and profit into a way where we can lay certain businesses up against each other and look at them and decide which one.
And basically, what I base my decisions on are with companies that don't have $1 million worth of EBITDA, then it's based off of revenues. Because it's hard for those types of businesses to get funded based on EBITDA, so we have to use this other terminology that's more digestible for those owners, which is a factor of the revenues that they're bringing in.
Right.
So how can a business position themselves to sell more than their revenues if they're a small business, or on this factor of what some businesses can go for, which is 5, 8, 10, 12, 20 times EBITDA? How can they position themselves to be able to sell at a higher multiple?
Well, I'm going to back up. So you're talking about businesses with less than $1 million EBITDA.
Mm-hmm.
And a traditional business is going to probably be 3 times or less that number. Okay, is their value. And then there are certain things like real estate and inventory and certain contracts and things like that that would move the value. But, lick your thumb, stick it in the air, 3x EBITDA or below is what those businesses are worth in the traditional economy. Now, if they've got a tech component or a gig component or software component or something like that, then they become exponentially more valuable. And so there's another term that we should probably introduce right here, which is adjusted EBITDA, right? Mm-hmm. Because most of these small businesses are lifestyle businesses for the owner. For instance, the last business I looked at, a couple of horses and their food and their stables and their trailers and all that it takes to keep a couple of horses were running through the company's books. A lot of people do it with boats or hunting ranches or vacations.
Country club, golf membership.
Absolutely. All those things. Even Christmas presents. I mean, we see it all. So those earnings that are being used for those things, those earnings should be pumped back up by saying, okay, golf and horses and vacations to wine country aren't just critical to normal everyday operation of the business. That's an owner perk. And the owner perk should be added back in. So then we come up with this term of adjusted EBITDA, where we take the EBITDA calculation, we add the owner's perks back, and now we have another number called adjusted EBITDA, which is the number that you would factor the value of the business.
Press the subscribe button to stay updated with the latest.